2019 is half over. This is the 7th issue of ASJ for 2019, and it comes at a time when we all have our plans for the summer, so I hope this will make not just interesting but also educational reading while we're all on vacation, at least for those of us who may take a vacation. My first choice is from the facial surgery section, looking at the CT changes with age and gender in terms of the frontal bone and how that relates to our efforts at rejuvenation. There is an excellent discussion by Dr. Zins putting all of this into perspective and emphasizing that it's not just the changes in the bone, but also the changes in the soft tissues and the skin that has to be taken into account when planning rejuvenation of the forehead and temple area. The next selection from the Oculoplastic section by Dr. Masri and his colleagues is really a sign of the times, looking at teleconferencing as an initial consultation with patients who may not be in our immediate vicinity. They describe their experience and how it has enhanced their practice in terms of referrals, in terms of surgical cases. The discussion by Dr. Sheila Nazarian puts it into perspective and does raise some questions concerning HIPAA regulations and patient privacy. The selection from the research section is from the UK, looking at returning cosmetic surgery tourism patients who come back to the UK with complications. The authors look at the trends, but most importantly, look at the burden, the financial burden that the returning patients and their significant complications put on the UK's National Health Service. There's also an excellent discussion from the United States by Dr. Kaveh Alizadeh, who has had experience taking care of returning cosmetic tourists to the United States. That's an area where all nations with a lot of outgoing medical tourists share the same concerns when those patients come back with complications. My final selection is from the social media section, the paper looking at attitudes of surgeons towards social media, comparing those that are younger, more recently in practice, to those that have been around a long time and have established practices. The findings are really not that surprising in that the younger are much more involved with social media than those that have been around a while. There is a discussion by Sidney Wu pointing out the limitations of this study. That's it for July. Enjoy the summer, and we look forward to speaking again in August.